Welcome back to AI in 5 minutes a day. If you've been following along, we've covered how AI learns, processes language, and why large language models, or also called LLMs, sound so smart, despite lacking true understanding. But here's the thing. AI hasn't always been on an upward trajectory. In fact, it's been through more ups and downs than a bad stock market. Today, we're diving into AI's boom and bust cycle, exploring what caused AI winters, and how we finally reached today's era of deep learning breakthroughs. Spoiler, turns out overpromising and underdelivering doesn't sit well with investors. The boom, the bust, and the rebirth of AI. In 1956, the Dartmouth Conference, AI researchers confidently predicted human-level intelligence was just a few years away. So, oops. Early AI, symbolic AI, relied on strict rule-based logic, good for solving well-defined problems, but completely lost when faced with real-world complexity. By the 1970s, AI's hype train crashed, funding dried up, research slowed, and the first AI winter hit. Now the 1980s come back. AI got a second wind with expert systems, rule-based programs used in medicine, finance, and business. But there was a catch. They were expensive, rigid, and couldn't adapt. AI crashed again, leading to the second AI winter. Moral of the story? AI has always been promising, but also really good at disappointing people. By the 1990s came the rise of machine learning and deep learning. Researchers ditched the rule-following approach and started focusing on machine learning, ML, AI that learns from data instead of relying on pre-programmed logic. Around 2010, deep learning changed the game. AI could now train massive neural networks to recognize speech, translate languages, and even beat human champions in chess and Go. Why now? Two game changers, better hardware, GPUs, plus more data. Basically, AI stopped being a stubborn rule follower and started getting really good at recognizing patterns. Okay, so let's talk about AI's power of learning. Supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. So how does AI actually learn? 3 main ways. Supervised learning. AI learns from labeled examples. Show it 10,000 cat and dog photos and it eventually figures out which is which. Unsupervised learning. AI finds patterns in data without explicit labels. Great for things like customer behavior predictions because humans are predictable. And reinforcement learning? AI learns through trial and error, like a toddler figuring out how to walk, except AI gets millions of tries really fast. These methods power everything from self-driving cars to your Netflix recommendations. Yes, AI knows you binge watch at 2 a.m. One of AI's biggest challenges? Overfitting. Imagine a student memorizing answers instead of understanding concepts. That's what happens when AI memorizes training data instead of learning general rules. The solution? Regularization techniques like Occam's razor, aka keeping models as simple as possible. Basically, AI, like people, needs to learn how to generalize instead of just cramming for the test. Then, from there, what's next for AI? AI has cycled through hype and disappointment, but we're now in an era of exponential growth. The next frontier? AI that understands the world, not just patterns. Researchers are working on AI that can reason, plan, and interact with the real world. So maybe one day AI will actually understand what a cat is, instead of just labeling pixels correctly. So, AI's journey has been anything but linear, from symbolic AI to machine learning and deep learning, with plenty of failures in between. But today, AI is more powerful than ever, and still evolving. Next time, we'll explore AI's future, from chatbots to robots that actually interact with the world. See you soon on AI in 5 minutes a day.